closely at a typical classroom. 30 kids, 1 teacher, and 45 minutes to cover a new concept. You'll find at least one student sitting quietly. They want to ask a question, but a mix of shyness and confusion keeps their hand firmly on the desk. It is a systemic breakdown. The student's drive to learn is fully intact, but the localized support system to guide that drive does not exist. The resource gap begins to close the moment the boy's father returns home from work and hands over his smartphone. The boy searches for a study app and installs Guru. The helpless frustration of staring at a blank notebook is replaced by focused engagement as the screen lights up. The app replaces static pages with interactive animations, conversational voice feedback, and a workspace where the boy can write his answers directly onto the screen. Consider standard classroom performance. Educational researcher Benjamin Bloom found that when students receive personalized one-on-one tutoring, their performance shifts 2 full standard deviations higher. They outperform 98% of standard classroom students. Guru's AI is engineered specifically to replicate that one-on-one dynamic. With the right software, a standard consumer smartphone operates as a personalized, world-class educator. Across the room, his mother tries to make a phone call. Her screen flashes an error. No network. Curious, but the boy's lesson doesn't buffer or crash. The Guru app continues teaching, analyzing his handwriting and speaking to him flawlessly, despite a total loss of internet connectivity. Standard artificial intelligence requires a constant, high-speed broadband connection. Your phone usually sends your inputs to massive cloud-based data centers, which process the request and send the answer back. To bypass this, Guru uses edge processing. It severs the external connection, compressing complex neural networks to run locally on the device. The app relies entirely on native hardware, requiring 0 external data to generate lessons or correct math. True educational accessibility means building technology capable of entirely bypassing the infrastructural barrier of the digital divide.
Back in the same classroom, the once isolated kid in the back row is sitting upright and engaged. When the teacher writes a new, complex problem on the board, he doesn't hesitate. He opens his notebook and quickly sketches out the correct equation. He walks to the front of the room with a smile and hands his notebook directly to the teacher, who looks down at the correct answer with visible pride. One piece of offline software creates a decentralized network of learners. It activates academic potential in environments that the traditional educational system simply could not reach. These localized, personalized tools allow students to navigate their education regardless of their school's resources or their home's connectivity, because geography and internet connectivity should never, ever dictate a child's educational potential.